Hi, hello, good morning everyone. This is Anjali Vinod from Little Krishna Montessori Play School. Yes, I hope you all like our previous video which I posted in the channel. Yeah, I have seen few likes. Parents, please give few more likes, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you will be getting future notifications of our channel. Yeah, yes. Today I'm going to take class on mathematics, numbers, magic of numbers. Yes, mathematics. So mathematics is on completely Montessori material. First, I'll introduce the materials which I'm going to use on this session. Yeah, the first material is, yes, I hope you all know this. This is not a mathematics material. This is practical life material. This is tray. Yes, I hope you are surprised why ma'am is showing tray on math class. Yes, in Montessori method, we won't carry materials on hand. That is not a proper way. We should carry using the tray only. This is the proper way of carrying the tray actually, like this. This is the way. And by carrying the material on the tray, and we have to spread it on the floor or on the table. Before using the material, we should spread a mat on the table or on the floor. Okay, we should not use material on the table as it is or on the floor without material. No, that is not a proper way. We should use a mat on the table. Okay, yes. So these are the common materials which we use in Mont classes, like a tray and a mat. And now the actual Mont materials are, and this is sandpaper numbers with cards. Sandpaper numbers. So I hope you can see the number and the yellow line under the card. Yeah. So the number when we have seen in the previous class like alphabet sandpaper card. So the hardest surface, the letter is on hardest surface, and the remaining part is softer and smoother surface. And this yellow line is a limit line, and the error line. We should not cross over the line towards down. And we have sandpaper cards from 0 to number 9. So when the child touch and feel the number, they may able to identify, and they may able to learn the direction of the numbers. Okay, yes. Next is number rods, red and blue rods. Yes, don't get scared, I won't beat you. This is red and blue rods. So we have small 10 centimeter rod, still 100 centimeter rod. Okay, that rods will increase 10 centimeters. So we use these red and blue rods to teach and count the numbers, to identify and to identify how this is number 2. When we count number 2 or 3, like if I'm counting 3, 1, 2, 3. So when it is 3, the number 3 has 3 objects or 3 places. Likewise, and the next is cards and counters. We have cards till 1 to 10, and we have 3 counters. We use these cards and counters to count the numbers and to identify the numbers. And the next thing is like this number cards. We use these number cards. We have number cards till 1 to 10 actually. We use these number cards for red and blue rod, red rod, sensorial materials like pink tower and brown states, to compare the numbers, to learn ascending and descending order, and odd and even numbers. And we may use cards and counters to learn odd and even numbers too. And the next material is addition stripe board. So this is addition stripe board. Yeah. So for these we have a few stripes like red and blue color. By using this we will be learning addition. Yeah. And these are the addition series card. By using these only we will perform additions during the class. Okay. Yes. So these are the materials which I introduced now. Now I am going to teach you how to use all materials. Okay, now I'm not going to teach you all. Now I'm going to teach you only red and blue rods, and the next parts I'll introduce all other materials. Okay, yeah, can we go to the class? Can we move to the material now? Yes, yes, here we go. Yeah, here is our materials. For your convenience, I spread it all on a mat. Actually, I took blue color mat because the orange one is the dominant one. The colors are not explore here. So I took this. So this is the first material which I already introduced. This is sandpaper card. First, we'll give the cards to the children and we'll ask the children to trace on the hard surface so that they can know the direction and the figure of the the number. So this is number 0, 0. This is number 1. And this is number 2. I hope you all will be getting doubt, ma'am. 1, 2, 3. Yes. How they'll identify 1, 2, and 3. Yes. The next thing I'm going to explain the same. The next number is 3. This is number 3. And this is number 4. This is number 5. This is number 5. And this is number 6. And this is number 7. And this is number 8. And this is number 9. Okay, so this is how we'll make the children to trace. Yes, verbally we'll make the children to count the numbers, to read the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 until 9. Actually, it starts from 0 and ends at 9, the basic numbers. And to make them recognize the numbers, we use actually red and blue rods. These are the red and blue rods. Yes, I'll clear the space so that you may see clearly. Yes. So as I introduced you before, this is red and blue long rods. So this piece is 10 centimeter long. And the next one will be double of that, and 10 centimeters it will be increasing. And you may see the second one. Actually, it should be in blue in color. One is missing, so I am showing this one. I'll take this actually. Yeah. So first we'll give the child to touch and feel this small rod, so that he or she will be touching this, and they'll say this is red. We'll first ask what color it is. Yes, of course, a few of them will say red, maroon, and we'll give the second rod. See, 1, 2. This is 10 and this is 10. It's 20. Okay, so this is 2. I'll give the second rod and I'll say the child, this is 2. And I'll place card accordingly. So first I have introduced the child number 1. I'll say this is number 1. Second, and blue and red band 1, 2, and I'll say the child that this is number 2. So this is number card. If the child is not feeling convenient to touch and trace the number, you may use sandpaper cards too. There is no issues on it. And I'll make this as 1 and this as 2. Okay? Yes. The next, and I'll give the child another rod and I'll ask the child to say 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is number 3. I'll place number 3 over there. I'll say this is 3 and I'll ask the child to count 1, 2, 3 and this is number 3. And the next is number 4. I'll ask the child to count 1, 2, 3 and this is 4. So the child will count verbally and he or she will be knowing that this is number 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now I'll place card number 4 there and I'll ask the child to trace the number so that he or she will be able to identify and recognize the number very easily. And the next number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 5. So I'll ask the child to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and I'll place the number card 5 over there and I'll ask the child to trace the number and to identify the number. The next number is it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 6. Okay. Yes, I'll ask the child to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and I'll place the number card 6 over there and I'll ask the child to trace the number and the child will be able to identify the number and recognize the number. And next number, next rod is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7, we place the rod there and I'll give a number card and I'll ask the child to trace the number 7 and he or she will be able to identify and recognize the number. And next is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is number 8 and I'll place the rod over there. I'll ask the child to count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is all numbers visible to you? Is it visible? Yeah. So then I'll place number 8 over there. I'll place here and I'll ask the child to trace the number. Then he or she will be able to identify the number. Yes. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is number 9. So it is 90 centimeter. Okay. So when it is 9, it is 90 centimeter. So then I'll ask the child to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. I'll place the number card 9 over there and I'll ask the child to trace on the number so that he or she will be recognize the number that this is number 9. And last number, this is 10, this is 100 centimeter long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So 10 is a 2-digit number. So what we do, sometimes we place 1, 0, 10. We'll say 1 and 0 together be number 10. So this is 10. Okay. This is how we'll to make the children to recognize the number. This is how we'll make the children to recognize the number. But sometimes some children may not. They will get lots of confusions to count, to touch, to feel the numbers. So what I do, I'll give this a 10 centimeter rod to compare, to count the numbers. And how? So I'll make so anyhow color differentiation is there, like red, blue, Is it? So I'll make this is 1 and your blue color will be there like this is 2. So 1, 2. So this is 1. When we count it once again and again, so it gives the increasing order number, isn't it? So that is the thing. So this is 1 and this is 2. So I'll remove one after another. Now I'm going to count number 3 over there. So how I'll make the child to count the number 1, 2, 3. So this is number 3. So the child now obviously he or she will be getting a clarity on that, no doubts, isn't it? Yeah. So the next number is, so we'll give time to the children. Actually, we won't rush up any children to complete their task. Actually, we'll give freedom until they complete the work. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. No more length is there. So this is number 4. This is number 4. Yeah. The next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it? This is number 5. Yes. We should be very careful while handling the materials because all wooden materials should not get hurt and our children should not get hurt. Yes, obviously they'll get that sense to how to use the material over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. So this is number 6. Yes, remove the cards. Yeah. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is number 8. And this is number 9. We'll count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is number 9. Yes. And 10 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is number 10. And we were using these dots to play few games too. Like we can play a puzzle game like mice. I'll place the number dots likewise. So that actually we didn't have sufficient place, so that I'll place only few rods over here. Like looking like mice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So now what I do is I'll place cards over here. This is 3. This is 4. 5. 6. Few children will get confusion on number 6 and 9. You should give proper clarity. If not, they'll write all reverse figures. So this is 7, 8, 9, and last is 10. I'll place the 10 card over here, and I'll place any toys like chick or duckling or dog, anything over there, and I'll ask the child to pick the numbers on that. So here is a chick coming, picking a number, or else I'll place the chick inside, and I'll ask the I'll ask the children to make the way, to show the way to come out. So the numbers, he or she will be picking the numbers like 1, 2, and 3, and this is 4, and 5, and slowly move and pick 6, slowly move and pick 7, slowly move, pick 8, and 9, slowly chick comes and take number 10, and the chick comes out. Yeah, that is how the children will enjoy the game. By enjoying the game, they learn the numbers too. That's all, very simple. So many parents are struggling like, why my child is not able to recognize the number? He is capable of writing. Ma'am, my son is writing 1 to 10, ma'am. He knows till 100. But when I ask him, show me number 10 or show me number 6 or show me number 5, he can't able to identify the number. So this is the reason. So we are making the child to write, but we are not making the child to recognize the numbers. We are not giving practice for that. Actually, I request a parent to not force your child on writing. Don't force them. Let them enjoy their childhood. Yes, let them enjoy their childhood. So make them to practice how to identify the numbers. Now I have more material here. I am making your child to identify the number at school. But while going to home, after home, what and how the child will learn to count the numbers? Yes, so many things is there. Whatever the thing we have at home, it's all completely Montessori material. Yes, a child is eating biscuit. Your child is very much interested to eat biscuit. Yes, place a biscuit over there. Take a piece of paper, write the numbers, and place on the biscuits. Let the child count the biscuits. Number cards. Yes, he will be able to identify, oh, this is number 2. So if it is number 2, there will be 2 objects. If it is number 3, yes, if this is number 3, then there will be 3 objects. So he or she will be able to recognize. It's all on the parent race. Parent can, but parent don't. Is it? Parent want teachers to do all. No. So parents, please help us. Try to help your child at home to recognize and to identify the numbers. Not only biscuit, you may take some dolls, nuts, pistas, and like glass, plates. So many is there. You may try. So if you want any ideas, you may just enter your comments and I'll answer for your comments. And please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon. And don't forget to give your comments too, so that I can improve myself better than this. I hope you all like this video, and we'll meet you in the another session with cards and counters. Bye.